I blew my shoulder. I still fought, bro. Because you know what? Fighters are fighters.
You are not a finisher. You don't finish you guys.
No, I break guys.
Bro, I can finish you in striking.
You know, and he's aggressive. But I think intelligence beats aggression.
Was geht ab, Kampfsportfreunde? Herzlich willkommen zum Face2Face für OKTAGON 71 am 17. Mai in München. Und wir kommen hier zu einem der interessantesten Kämpfe an diesem Abend. Und zwar zwischen Arijan TOPALLAJ und Denis FRIMPONG. Für dieses Interview werden wir jetzt gleich mal ganz kurz auf Englisch switchen. Und ich hoffe, das Englisch von Arijan reicht aus, um dieses Gespräch durchzuführen. Aber zuallererst, Arijan.
This guy, I don't know, he wants attention from everybody. He write everyone, make stories from every fighter. He want a little bit, I don't know what he wants. Because nobody knows him. He want to go up like to talk, not with fighting. And this happened, yeah. He talks shit. I don't want to give him attention. And then he come to my face. And when he come to my face, I look in his eyes, and then he come, oh, brother, brother, brother. But in the internet, he can good talk, but face to face, it was different. He was really friendly.
What did I say to you on the internet?
I don't know, brother. You talk shit.
You said I said disrespect. What did I say to you disrespectful in the internet?
You're right. I don't will give you attention. You're right. I don't know Albanian things and.
I never said anything about Albania.
I see.
Brother,
but I don't want.
Brother, I have Albanian mates. I don't have anything against Albania. Me and you are gonna fight. It's not Albania versus Denis. It's Denis versus Arijan.
Yeah. Well,
you can make about country
matter.
this, country that. I have a lot of Muslim brothers, Albania. I go to masjid with them every Friday. I have nothing against Albania. I respect their fight against Serbia. I respect Albania, yeah? I don't have anything against Albania. I never disrespected Albania. What I said to you is that you're a because you pulled out of the fight. We were supposed to fight in Stuttgart.
Can I tell you something?
Okay.
I have to fight one other guy, okay?
Okay.
Which
guy?
Banik,
yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
Banik. I have to fight him. He broke his arm. I was in Thailand for him. He broke his arm. And then OKTAGON say me, hey, and I would get sick. I was in hospital and everything. And then Banik, he broke his arm, okay? Yeah. And we say, okay, we are also sick now. We don't fight. And then come the matchmakers and say, hey, you can fight against him. Nothing about you, but they say like easier opponent, you know, like this. But we say, hey, no, we are no fit, you know, we have no signed contract.
Bro, how many weeks, bro? How many weeks?
How many weeks? Hey, I fight one time with no preparation, you know, I don't will do the same. I am not in the beginning.
You saw my fight with Robin, yeah?
Yes,
in Stuttgart,
yeah, I saw.
1 week before the fight, I blew my shoulder. I still fought, bro. Because you know what? Fighters are fighters. I never went into any fight 100%. I'm sure you never went into any fight 100%. We're fighters. You do a camp, you're gonna have some foot injury, some hand injury.
I don't will tell you
normal,
how much injuries I have in my last fights, you know.
Yeah, course,
I have
bro.
many injuries.
It's normal, bro.
But now, keine Ahnung, ich sage auf Englisch.
Sprechen Deutsch.
Sprechen Deutsch, ja, kein Problem. Ich war so gesundheitlich, weißt du, so Verletzungen, ich habe immer Verletzungen, jeden Kampf, immer hatte ich irgendwas. Aber so gesundheitliche Verletzungen hatte ich letztes Mal bei meinem letzten Kampf. Und da hat man ja gesehen, so ich hatte keine Power. Und ich gehe in einen Kampf rein, weißt du, was ich meine? Ich bin ein Sportler, wenn ich jetzt einen Kampf machen will, ich will da 100% drin sein. Und nicht, ich will keine Ausreden suchen, dann, wenn was nicht gelaufen ist. Der ist ein guter Kämpfer, weißt du, was ich meine? So wie jeder andere auch. Wie soll ich dir sagen?
Aber ich mache keine Excuse. Yeah? If I lose a fight, the guy was better on the night. Simple as that.
Okay, no problem.
Don't make excuses,
yeah, no
bro.
problem.
Because Nafuka was a better grappler.
Okay,
I think if you fight with him
maybe.
10 times, he probably beats you 8 times, bro.
Maybe he beats me 20 times. Okay, no problem. But I will when I go in the fight, I will go 100%.
Okay, no problem. I hope for this fight you're going to be 100%. So no excuses. No excuses.
No, I am 200% now.
Perfect.
Yes.
Are you going to be able to handle 200% of Arijan?
Bro, even if he wants to bring 1000%, bro, you know, on my worst day, even if I have one leg, bro, if he's at his best, I still beat him, bro, 100%. I'm telling you that.
But how? Can you tell me how?
I have numerous ways to beat you. To be honest, when you didn't get the fight against me in Stuttgart and I had Robin Frank, I thought, oh, that's a harder fight. He has way more puzzles to solve. Yeah, he can grapple, he can kick, he can box. He has a variety of puzzles that I have to solve. Right? You have a bit of boxing and a nice darce. That's it. You have like a couple ways you can win. I know how you're going to start the fight. You're going to start the fight aggressive like you do every fight. You're going to come out fast. And then you're going to get tired. I'm going to make you tired. I'm going to hit your body. And then towards the end of the fight, you're going to start getting desperate. I believe you're going to shoot. You say you're a better striker than me, but I believe you're going to shoot. You're going to try and take me down. It's going to not work for you. And then you're going to start holding me like Nafuka did to you.
I don't know. We will see.
I do know.
Yeah, okay. If you know, good. But I think I can beat you in striking. You have good striking, but you are a point fighter. You are not a finisher. In my like honest, I be honest. You are not a finisher. You don't finish you guys.
No, I break guys.
You break guys. You don't finish.
No, it's okay.
I go always for finish.
Okay.
Always. All my opponents who I win, I go always for finish.
Okay.
You are touching. I don't know. With this style, you can't beat me.
Okay, but when you're in the cage, you're gonna feel how it feels.
Maybe I will feel it, but
Because,
we
bro,
will see.
this is the difference, right?
Yeah,
Everyone
100%
says I'm a points fighter, but after they eat 2-3 kicks, they want to hold my legs, bro. Every time.
Maybe I hold you. Maybe I knock you. I don't know.
Robin Frank was a kickboxer. He just wanted to hold on to me. He was desperate.
He's not a kickboxer. He's an MMA fighter.
He's a kickboxer, bro. He started with kickboxing when he was 16. He said himself.
I don't know him like a kickboxer. I know him like an MMA fighter.
Fair enough. I know how your rounds went with him as well. So I believe you're an easier fight than him. I'm not going to take you. I'm not going to take you lightly. I'm not going to take you lightly. I know you're going to come, like, because I've been in your position before. You just lost your last fight. You're going to come motivated. Like, that's why you didn't want to take any risks. You were sick in Thailand. You didn't want to take any risk. You want to come to the fight 100% because you don't want to lose 2 in a row. Nobody wants to lose 2 in a row. So I know you're going to come motivated. I know you're motivated. I know you're training hard. You're going to Sweden to do your bit of camp. Like you're training hard in the gym. I know for sure. I know you're motivated. I'm not taking you lightly, but I just think my skills are too high for you. I'm going to make it like 10-8 every round. Maybe I don't finish you, but by the end of it, you'll want to be finished.
No, we can talk much, but end of the day, we will see in cage.
100%. 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Arijan, Dennis called you the baby of Nafuka. He talked to Nafuka. He tried getting out maybe some tips, maybe some inside knowledge about how to fight you. What do you think about him calling you a baby of Nafuka?
People know him. He can only talk. He can talk good. This is his. I swear to God, I don't know him before like a fighter. He's a good fighter. I know him only like he can talk. Everybody, I don't know. He talks so shit. When I talk like him, I have 500,000 followers. He has 3,000 followers. I don't know what. But the better is to fight and show your skills. You're a good fighter. Show your skills in your fights. But I don't know, with this trash talk with everyone.
I can do both. I can do both.
Yes,
I talk shit and I fight.
Yes,
I'm on a win streak. You're on a losing streak, bro.
Yeah,
you lost your last fight.
I lose one fight, brother. Okay.
Okay.
But no, it's.
But I've won all my fights in the last year. I just beat a 5-0 prospect, destroyed him.
Yeah.
And everyone says, okay, I just talk. I can talk, but I sure as hell can fight. When I show up in the cage, you're gonna know about it. I'm not just, and I'm gonna.
What I know, you have no heart.
I have no heart.
You're a good fighter maybe, but you have no heart.
Okay.
When I slap you, you go away.
Security pulled me away.
Yeah, security, brother, you go away. When Petty Pimblett chokes you, you go away, you run away.
Yeah,
you have no heart, brother. When you are a man, you stay there.
Do you think you're Paddy Pimblett?
No, I'm not Petty Pimblett.
Okay.
I say you, when Petty Pimblett chokes you, if you are a man, you stand there. You go away. I don't know what to say to you.
Okay.
You talk, you love to talk, but when it's real, when the situation is real, you go away.
Okay, we'll see in the cage because it's gonna be real in the cage. And I'm gonna talk to you in the cage. I'm gonna say, "What's up, Arijan? What's up, Arijan?" And then you're gonna be like, "This guy can really fight."
Maybe if the fights go so long, if you can talk, it
will go long. It's gonna go 15 minutes.
We will see.
10-8 rounds, 30-24. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say in the blue corner,
we will see.
30-24. Dennis FRIMPONG. Dennis the Menace FRIMPONG. That's what's gonna happen.
We will see. We will see.
For sure, bro. And then after, a bit of crying as well.
Maybe yes. Maybe. I cry because I lose my first fight. It was not like because I fight. Look, I tell you the situation. I never lose before. Okay. It was my first fight wo I lose. Ich hatte viele Rückschläge bei diesem Kampf. Okay. Ich bin krank geworden. Ich habe Corona bekommen. Ich habe Staph-Infection bekommen. Alles drum und dran. Und natürlich am Ende des Tages, ich will keine Ausreden finden, weil der hat seinen Job gut gemacht, alles schön und gut, aber wie soll ich sagen, davor, ich habe ja davor auch jeden meiner Gegner in der ersten Runde besiegt. Ich habe gedacht, okay, irgendwie mache ich das. Weißt du, was ich meine? Irgendwie besiege ich den auch in der ersten Runde. Egal wie fit ich bin, muss man ja auch sagen, ich habe ihn auch sehr, sehr, sehr unterschätzt. Das ist auch ein Faktor. Ich habe gedacht, egal wie unfit ich bin, ich werde ihn auf jeden Fall besiegen. Irgendwie mache ich ihn in der ersten Runde weg. In dieser Situation müsste ich eigentlich rein sportlich diesen Kampf absagen. Aber Alter, wir kämpfen vor einem Stadionfight, weißt du, was ich meine? 60.000 Leute. So eine Chance, weißt du, was ich meine? Hat halt nicht jeder Zweite.
Big opportunity, yeah?
Big opportunity, yeah. I don't will go out the fight. I say, okay, I do anyway. You know, I win all my fight in first round.
But this
yeah,
is the
but
thing.
let me tell you.
Okay, go on.
I say, anyway, I will finish him, okay? And I know, okay, hey, I make this. And when I go there and I go in my fight, and I fight and I feel, hey, I can't show what I can, you know? And this was disappointed for me. Not because what he do. He don't, I have more punch him, significant strikes than him. He only hold me. I go in fight, I want to take his head off, he only want to grab my balls, only this, and survive. I was the hunting guy and he want only to survive. And this was disappointed for me because I can show my skills, you know. I am in big opportunity. Was disappointing. And when I go out, you know, it's emotions. It's sport.
Brother, you know what the thing is, yeah? Like, I've lost fights too. I cried after some fights, some losses, yeah? But you know what? I don't cry in public. I go in the back with my coaches and they see me cry. Or I go home otherwise and I cry.
Yeah, brother, you are a man.
And this is the thing, yeah? You're saying about man this, man that. You know what men do? When we get to the fight, we have some problems. We don't make excuses when we lose. Brother, you're just making excuses.
Brother, look,
I was sick, I was injured.
Can I say something?
Go on.
You can tell nobody, when you have a tongue piercing, you can tell nobody who is a man and who not. I don't know, I see your tongue piercing in the fight picture.
Yeah,
but you can tell me not what is a man and what no. I am sportsman, you know. Okay. This is emotion from sport.
Okay.
And not,
you're an emotional guy, like you're an emotional
I'm an emotional guy.
You can control your emotions.
Yeah, maybe I can control it, no problem.
Do you think that's going to be an issue in the fight?
100%.
That he cannot control his emotions?
100%. He's going to blow his load. He's going to gas. That's what's going to happen. First round, he's going to come out aggressive because he's a finisher. He's not going to finish me. And then I'm going to take over round 2, round 3, and he's going to want to go out of there.
What makes you so sure that he cannot finish you? What is it that you see in him?
How's he going to finish me? How are you going to finish me?
Brother, I can finish you in striking. I can finish
me.
Yeah, I can 100%.
Nobody ever did it. So how are you gonna
maybe I'm the first one. You can't know what I'm. You know,
bro.
Everything has the first time.
Oh, for sure, but not you.
Maybe we will see. We will see. I don't know. Maybe
you're not at that level yet, brother. One day maybe you can be at that level, but right now you're not at that level.
We will see. We can talk now. I finish you, you finish me. I don't know, but at the end of the day we will see in fight. I can say I can finish him. He can say he can finish
I don't want to finish you. I want to break you, brother. I want to round 3. I want you to be tired. You're going to be looking at your coaches. Your coaches are saying, "Come on, Arijan. Come on. You have to finish him." And you're just going to be like, "Oh, let me just hold and survive. At least I don't get finished." That's what's going to happen, brother. And when I'm there, I'm going to remind you. I'm going to say, remember.
Remind me.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to whisper in your ear, hey, remember when you were saying all that That's what I'm going to say.
Please remind
100%. Me. Look, at the end of the day, I respect you. You're my Muslim brother, bro. At the end of the day, yeah? All things aside, you signed the contract. Finally, you signed the contract. A lot of guys in this promotion, they don't want to sign the contract with me, yeah? Because my record.
I swear I don't know, but when I see you before, you have record of 3-2. You know, I don't know. Now you are 5-2. Maybe they put you one fight more. I don't know, but you have 3-2 record. We will go up and not go. You know, honestly, I will tell you, we will go up and not go down. This is not. What is this? When I will show I am a man, I can fight every day, you know. Mm-hmm. But I will go up in my career.
Of course.
You know, and all the people, because you say he is brother. We will go up and not go down. Mm-hmm. This is the thing.
I'm not talking about you though. You signed the contract. I'm talking about other guys.
But,
some other guys.
Other guys too.
2-0, 2-1 guys. 3-1 guys. They don't want to fight.
This guy. Maybe. Yeah.
So for that, I respect you. At least you signed the contract. At least you're going to show up on the night. And just please don't make any excuses after. Afterwards, we shake hands. That's it. You know.
We don't make excuses. Yes, 100%. So wie es Gott geschrieben und so wird es passieren.
That is, you're known for picking on your opponents, right? You're trash talking, you're trying to get into their head to get an advantage in the fight. Do you think it works with Arijan right now?
I think he's an emotional guy. Like, I think I'm already in his head a little bit. That's why he tried to slap me in Stuttgart, because he knew, like, he should have been the one fighting me in the ring there, not Robin Frank. Robin Frank isn't on my level. I don't think he's on your level, you know? And I think you knew that, you know? And end of the day, you know, he was 5-0. You don't even have an O for me to take, you know? You're 7-1. I would rather if you were 7-0 or 8-0, so I could at least take an O from you. But it's okay, it doesn't matter, like, you know what I mean? Like you said, you have some hype. You're known, you know, in Germany. You have the Albanian fans behind you. Albanians always support their own guys, you know? I respect that as well. But at the end of the day, like, this is business, you know what I mean? Like you said, you are 7-1 now. I'm 5-2. You know, on Fight Matrix, I'm 7-2. So, you know, you're the natural progression, you know. Once I beat you, then it's top 10 guys, you know, and then it's guys with like 10, 11, 15 fights, you know, and then I'm gonna show everyone what the story is. Records are for DJs. I'm not with records, you know what I mean? I'm punching people in the face, kicking people in the face. So.
Arijan, is he getting into your head? He says you're emotional and he's gonna make use of your emotions into the fight.
I am emotional when somebody talks about me. I do it, you know. No, I am a man. But when I go and fight, I am not emotional. I fight like, what is my game plan? No, of course my style is aggressive. That's why you see all my wins are finishes in first round. I have aggressive style, but it's not because I am emotional or he's in my head. It's my style, you know. I go always for the win or for the kill.
That's why I think like your fight IQ is going to be your downfall, because you're going to be too aggressive. And that's where you're gonna get clipped, or you're gonna get hurt, and you're gonna say, "Oh, I need to shoot a takedown." That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, maybe. If you say maybe, I don't know what to say. I train, you know. I have my game plan. I know what he can, where he is good, where no, and we have our game plan.
Okay, let's talk about it. Like Denis is talking about your skills. He says you're not on his level. You had the chance to watch his fight against Robin. Were you impressed? What did you see in this fight?
He fight good. He make a good fight. I know his style. He's like he make much feints. He like to break the rhythm of the opponent. This is his style, you know. And he's a long guy. Good, you know, have good skills in stand up. Good defense on cage. He make a good fight, you know. But yes, he's a fighter like everyone else. End of the day, for me, he's a good opponent, 100%. I can't say he's shit or something. He can fight, but end of the day, for my, you know, what my mentality is, when I will go up and will be one of the best anytime, I must beat anyone, you know, and I must beat him. I must beat the next guy. When I will go up. If not, it's okay. It's not the way what God have for me. I have another way, you know. And yes, but he's a good opponent, of course. I don't underestimate him. Ist richtig gesagt?
Underestimate, yeah.
Yeah. I would say the same. I would say, like, you know, like he says, he had a lot of first round finishes. He comes out aggressive. But in OKTAGON, I mean, Roman Paulus, he's a bantamweight, you know. He's a small guy. Ryšavý, featherweight, bit shitty, you know, had too many wars already. You know, I wouldn't say it was a lucky punch, but I think you just clipped him. He got caught, you know, like it's not like you destroyed him, you know, you just got caught. And then Nafuka was the first real lightweight that you fought, and we saw what he did to you. Like, obviously, I don't really have that style. I'm not gonna come and start holding you. It's not my style, you know. I can wrestle, but like I'm not gonna wrestle to hold on to you. But yeah, I'm glad that finally, you know, like I have someone that considers themselves like a striker, you know. But everybody, I think, considers themselves a striker until they eat 1-2 teeps, they get hurt, and then after 30, 40 seconds, they want to hold on, you know. They can't understand the feints, they can't understand the footwork, they don't understand the angles. I think you understand a little bit more than some of the guys, but not enough.
Maybe you will hold me.
No chance.
We will see.
No chance, bro. When did you see me shoot a takedown? My whole career, I never shot a takedown.
Like you say, when you get on pressure, and you get some tips or some hard punches.
I'll elbow you, bro.
You will, yeah, we will see, we will see. What I will say, we will see.
Arijan, after the last fight, after the loss against Nafuka, what does this fight mean for you right now? Especially against an opponent like Denis FRIMPONG.
It means I must win 100%. I must come back to show that I am on the good level, you know, and make continue that what I did before, you know, before the fight against Nafuka. That it's mean that for me. I will go up, and he's like a stone on my way, and I may have to. I don't know. Was it not to slap, you know, to rüberschieben this fight?
Okay, get him to the side.
Get him to the side, yes.
So you're a stepping stone for Arijan.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's a stepping stone for everyone in this game, right? Like, it's business at the end of the day. For me, I don't know if Arijan was ever ranked. He's definitely not ranked now. I would like to have a ranked opponent next, you know. After I beat Arijan, I think I've proven that, like, I can hang with the Jakub Baniks and these kind of guys, you know. So maybe Jakub Banik next after, but I'm not overlooking Arijan at the end of the day. He's a dangerous opponent. He's finished a lot of guys, you know. Obviously, he has some power in his hands, you know, and he's aggressive. But I think intelligence beats aggression every time. That's why humans are at the top of the food chain and not gorillas or chimpanzees, you know. Humans are at the top because we're intelligent, because we're smart. So I think my intelligence is going to beat his aggression. My fight IQ is going to beat his forward pressure. And when it comes to the end of the fight and my hand gets raised, I'll make my call out after that. But for now, I'm just focused on Arijan.
I just noticed something. Is there a special reason for you wearing this T-shirt?
Well, the T-shirt. It's just to remind him, you know, of what happened last time he fought. Last time he fought, he lost, you know. And like I said, look, I've cried after a fight, you know, in the back, but no one ever got a video of that, you know. So you have to do that in private, brother.
Has this become any personal to you, this fight?
When I have something personal with anyone, I don't wait for a fight like in 2 months. When I have something personal, I come to there where he lives in UK. I have big family there, much Albanian people there. You know, I go there. I have no problem with that. When I have something personal, for me, he's now my opponent, and I will fight against him like I am. You know, professional. I don't take it personal. But yes, of course, I will show him his words, what he say, and I will remember him in the fight, like you say. I will remember him after that.
You're going to talk in the cage, yeah?
You're going to talk, no problem. But I think it's no time for talk. Okay. You will not have time.
I will make time for talk.
We will see.
Okay, gentlemen, let's do the face-off. Alright guys, thank you. Also Freunde, am 17.05. im BMW Park in München, Arijan TOPALLAJ gegen Denis FRIMPONG. Sichert euch jetzt noch die Tickets dafür oder schaltet dann live ein auf RTL+. Auf einen guten Fight. Let's make a good fight. Much luck to you. Viel Erfolg an dich. Auf einen guten Kampf.
Watch the tournament live at OKTAGON.tv.